Hello everyone, today we're going to make a creamy gochujang pasta. It's going to be delicious. So let's get straight into it. First of all, I'm going to put on my spaghetti. Cook it to the manufacturer's recipe and I'm using gluten-free, but you do you. Crumble in a little bit of my tofu, and I wouldn't normally put tofu in this recipe, it's just that I had quarter left over and it just seemed like the thing to do, right? Try to actually get it in your pan. I would like to get a little bit of brown on these guys. So I'm going to move it out to where the burner is, turn it up real high. While we're browning that tofu a bit, I think we'll get the vegetables in that need cooking. So let's pop in the onion as well. Might as well be browning both of them at the same time, right? Let's get those capsicums in because they haven't been cooked. And the frozen green beans, which are not totally frozen anymore because they've been out for about 45 minutes. So I don't know if you know this, but ginger freezes really well. So when ginger is kind of young, you don't need to even peel it. So this one's still got its skin on. But what I find is when you freeze it and you then grate it, the flesh goes into the grater, but it doesn't take the skin. So you actually are peeling it effortlessly. So that's a bit of a pro tip for you. Next we will put in our carrots. Now I want to be ready when the pasta is out of the microwave because I want to make sure I don't overcook that. So I'm just going to get ready with a colander. So I took my pasta out and I ran it under some cold water to stop the cooking process. And I just reserved a little bit of the liquid just in case I need it. Don't know if I will or not, but we'll see. That's going well. Let's chuck in our ginger. See what I mean about the skin? Magic. And garlic. Fresh garlic's better, but I only had the jar stuff today. So, not worrying. Alright, now this one is Chinese cooking wine. Shaoxing wine is the best, but I didn't have that. Go in with a good old cup of that. And for some acidity, I have some rice wine vinegar, or just rice vinegar, this one is. About a tablespoon of that. For sweetness, I'm going in with the molasses. Quite a lot of that. I like it sweet. And then we're going to do the gochujang. Hope I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm not. Big old teaspoon of that one goes in there. Let's do a little bit more because we like it. Then we're going to do some, so that's gochujang. This is gochugaru. This is the flakes, about a tablespoon of that. What that does, it means I can cut down the amount of gochugaru, which has other things added, get the same flavour, but with less calories and less processed food in my dish. So that's the thinking behind that. We need some soy sauce, and I'm running out of soy sauce. So I've got another one. I reckon about 2 tablespoons of that. Put our broccoli in. Going in with a little bit of tapioca flour to thicken it all up. more. Actually, while I've got the peanut out there, I'm going to thicken it up with that because that is delicious. And who doesn't like a little bit of extra protein and flavour in their meal? In with our cream. Okay, ready? Spread. That's looking pretty impressive. Let's just give that a taste. Oh my gosh, yum! Oh, yum! Oh my gosh, I don't even think it needs anything else. The vinegar's got a really nice acidic kind of taste on your mouth. And I tell you what though, I like it spicy, so I'm going to go in with a little bit more gochugaru, but I reckon how it was is perfect for most people's palate. And again, I'm going to go in with some tahini because I just feel like it's not creamy enough. So that was really only a heaped teaspoon, not a lot, but it just has made a difference to the silky texture of it all. And there we have it. All right, in with the pasta. Turn it around. I'm going to do something kind of weird, non-traditional into this. I'm going to tuck in some gnocchi. So I'm actually really drilling down on the Korean meets Italian kind of vibe thing with that. But I reckon that's going to add a bit of umami, a bit of body to it. So bear with me, I'll get that. Sprinkle a bunch over the top. Alright, I think we're ready for a taste test. Oh, I wish you could smell this. Actually, I wish you could all come over for dinner. Alright, moment of truth.